Good morning, everybody. Oh, it's been a long day. Sorry, no video yesterday. I had a sinus infection, a sinus headache. So bad. Holy cow. But I am better today. I'm feeling good. Um, and we are doing well. Let's take a peek at how we did here. Not bad. Not bad. Come on, give me some good stuff here. Good, good, good. Eh, can't complain. This one here is a bad streak, though. Holy cow. And let's claim our rewards here. Eh. Eh. Nope. And nope. Bad day today. This is my first time attacking Void in a long time on Ultra Nightmare, which is really nice. But today we're going to talk about, we're going to go right back into this wonderful Hydra, because I'm working on trying to finish up our wonderful little Hydra. Hydra clan boss. We already did the head of decay. We did the head of torment. We're in the head of mischief. We've done the head of wrath. We have not done the head of wrath. Head of wrath is our next target. Oh. Head of wrath. Attacks all enemies. This is a 50% decrease attack. Debuff for 2 turns. Okay. Vengeance. No, we already did this one. We're on to the head of suffering. The head of suffering is the next one that we're doing. I'm pretty sure I did the head of wrath. That's validate. We can come out to our Hydra head of torment. We already did the head of torment, and we did the head of wrath. So the next one that we want to do is the head of suffering. So the head of suffering attacks all enemies. Places a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. This buff cannot be resisted. Obviously, you can read this just like everybody else. It will not place a weakened debuff on enemies with strengthen debuffs. So if you're putting strengthen out, it stops you from getting weakened. It places a shield on all enemy champions for 2 turns equal to 30% whenever this head is decapitated. You kill him, you get a shield on everybody. He places an ally protection on all the heads and a 30% reflect damage and a provoke. This is our provoke champion. This is the one that just pisses me off. And it places a provoke debuff for 1 turn on the enemy with the highest crit damage. and he increases the resistance on all the Hydra heads, and he reduces the poison damage by 90%. So he's a pain in the ass, but he's not as bad as the other guys. Holy cow. I can live with him. So the Head of Suffering, he seems to his big thing seems to be that if you have Strengthen on your team, that's what helps you. So we're going to take a real quick look at who should we think about getting to counter the Head of Wrath. And the first one that I think of immediately is Ursula. She's a great as a matter of fact, I'm putting her, we're going back to our little list, because at the end, when we get done with all the different heads, we're going to create a team to see if we can't see what we get out of it. Ursula is definitely an awesome, and the White Queen, I believe that she puts out her strength then to everybody. Removes all debuffs. Oh, if White King is on the place strengthen on all allies. We don't have the White King. Dang. How about Mr. Bivald? Bivald does it on himself, but he does a leech and a provoke on everybody. So I really like him, but he's not a straight up counter. This is one that Nubkex loves, and I'm not a huge fan of. Once again, strengthen on just this champion. This is it. This guy places a strengthen on all champions. So Pythion is a good one, and once again, it's another reviver. And I love Pythion. He's probably my favorite of all the guys. And here's another one that's just freaking amazing. Once again, on all champions, a strengthen and a shield. Mithrala is the bomb. And she always has been, she always will be. Mithrala is really awesome about taking care of this stuff. Truoth is one that I use all the time, and I just don't think she gets the credit she deserves. Once again, strengthen on all allies for 2 turns. Oh no, this one here is not on all allies. This here places a strengthen only on her, but she places a perfect veil. Mariska, I think she places a strengthen on all allies. And if you have Mariska, you know she is awesome. So we went through and just picked out a handful of champions to do. And here's another one, Lady Areth, and she does it on all champions. So if you're having the Head of Suffering, this just gives you a quick look. Just a quick handful of guys. Head of Wrath, we have a handful of guys. Head of Torment, we have a handful of guys. Head of Decay, we have a handful of guys. And Head of Mischief, we have a handful of guys. So we're getting close. There's only one more head to go. we haven't done much of the video yet. Just gonna give you an update. I did get everything I needed yesterday to finish off the Path of Clover. And when I say finish it off, I got him. I'm not going to get this. That's just too much. I mean, I know it's only 60,000 plus another 10,000, 15,000 here to get the key to, but it's just too much. I can't do that. My plan is if I get any other extra stuff, which I have gotten some today, so we'll pull those right away. I'll try to get these two guys, but that's about as far as it goes. Where do we sit on our tournaments here? Champion training tournament. How bad do people want her skin? 15,000 points to earn a perfect soul. 5-star perfect soul. I mean, but it does have a couple of these. So I think we're going to go for 8,000. We're not going to go for all 15. Because I already have this skin. So, and then we'll sit on the outside and see how far it's come. Champion. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Let's pull our 4 of these and see what we get. 1. No. Big nope. I have Renegade. I use Renegade. I might put her in. And Spirit Host. No. Spirit Host is one of those sneaky ladies that she actually does do a good job. So let's go over here to the tavern. We have 4 books, and we're going to book up Armand's. I haven't done anything to Armand's that magnificent yet, but because we have this training going on. All 4 went into this. Dang it. Couldn't have gone into these. Gone into this one right here. But, okay. This is the one I really wanted to put 3 of the 4 right into this guy. So we get started on the books. Let's see. Let's see how much tournament points we can pull off here. And he's fully booked. And you're next. I'm already 3rd in our tournament. It just started. I know it's nothing. I need to get to 8 grand. I got quite a ways to go. I usually don't do this, but in the interest of showing you guys what we're doing, let's see if we can't. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. I can bring them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shoot. Five. Oops, that's not 5. I don't want to put him in. Holy cow, that would have been a mistake and a half. Don't want him in there. Don't want any of these ladies. Don't want him. Don't want him. I'm going to get another one of him. Upgrade rank. Let's just upgrade a handful of guys here to see how many points we can load up on. And I don't have anybody set here, so we're number 1. That didn't take long. As I said, we're going to get to 8,000 and we're going to stop, I think. I'm going to just check to see what we get. Level up. You get 8 points for your 6 stars. And 1 and 2s, you only get 1. Your champion rank, you get 300, going from 5 to 6. You ascend. And if you use skilled homes, you get some. So you gotta send me some bad boys here. So let's get Armand's and the other guy ascended here. I don't know if I have enough. Where are you, Armands? There you are. Send. Send. No, I don't have enough. Ascend. Send. Or 1 short. Or more than 1 short. So we're going to do some farming today on this nice little tree here. So I've wasted enough of you guys' time, but I just wanted you guys to take, today we were talking about, oops, wrong one. Today we were talking about the Hydra heads, and we're talking specifically about the head of suffering. And the head of suffering is one of the least worrisome of them. They're all a pain in the ass, don't get me wrong. Head of Wrath hits super, super hard. I don't know why he hits super hard, but you can put things in place to keep him at bay. The Head of Torment, you can avoid his sneaky little fears and true fears by putting on a perfect veil. And we have a handful of guys here that do that veil for you. And the Head of Decay, it can be, you can lose his stuff by having Bevald, Razor, or Vizix. So yes, each one of the heads has their pain points, and we've identified them. And then, as I said, we're going to come through and see if we can't make a team to go up against it. As you can see, this is my current team. I have 3 of them. Team setup. This is my best team here. I can get all the way to the end. Acrizia and Newt do a ton of damage. But they're all necessary. Kimmy keeps everything running. Keeps speed. Challenges the turn meter. All that kind of good stuff. Pythion is a cleanser. Marishka is a cleanser. Marishka also gets rid of all the extra damage that's done. So, the max HP damage. So, she cleans that up. And my favorite boy here, he does a lot of, he does the hexes that give us everything that we need to keep ourselves clean and out of trouble with the Head of Mischief. So, that's my best team. That's what I do. I get over an hour and a half time. I get about 100 million damage. My most recent team is this guy. This one here is just amazing. It doesn't work on the high level, so this is my 3rd level team. This is a damage dealer, and this is a damage dealer. This is my Hexer, my Reviver, but he, along with her, Shamel and Eric's, are just a dynamic duo. When they hit, they hit. And I'm not kidding. They just keep pummeling, especially when this guy's out. Because she does area AoEs, all of her stuff is AoE. So when he's out, the Head of Wrath, I believe it is, not Wrath, the Head of Torment, he's always trying to put True Fear. He blocks the True Fear and attacks each time. And then when he attacks, he gives her turn meter. And then she also does turn meter herself. So she's constantly going, just constantly. She does half, or maybe even a third of the damage of, these two guys, Bevald and Gishnak. But because she's running 4 times more often, she's actually doing more damage than these two guys. And the other thing that's really neat about her, she's hitting just super hard all the time. And because of the way that I have her set up for Spider, she's healing herself. I can't complain at all about what she's doing. She's just ripping through it. I am so impressed with her. So anyways, when we do the team discussion, I'll run a couple Demon Lords for you, or not Demon Lords, Hydra for you, so you get a chance to see the team in action. But that's it for today. I'll talk to you guys later. This is Leon from Setter's Raid signing off, saying, hey, have a great day. Enjoy.